I'm sitting next to Miss Anne Strand, and I had the honor and opportunity to talk to her today, here at her beautiful home, about quilts. Miss Strand, first of all, thank you for spending some time with me. I'm so glad to see you again.
Thank you.
Of course, a lot of folks don't realize this is AC Reeves' mom. Everybody knows AC. We love AC.
Yes.
She's awesome.
She
So
is.
tell us what you've got going on with your quilts.
Well, the quilts, I don't make quilts. I glued them on a painting. I just use quilts. And this is the bridge. This is Time. And this is the Ouroboros. But it echoes the bridge. So I'm doing a lot with the bridge.
Yeah.
And this is just some more quilt stuff.
That is so amazing.
And I have a big quilt that
Uh-huh.
it's called shattered silk. So wherever the silk shattered, I put a face in.
Oh, wow.
And I'll send it to you.
Yeah, please do, because I want to be able to put it right here for them all to see it.
Yeah,
And do you have an exhibition, or do you have something coming up real soon?
I do.
Tell us about that, what you got going on.
It's the Saturday before Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
It's after Sturtevant Hall has theirs.
Right.
Ending at 4. And then my show starts at 4 to 7. And I'm inviting everybody, and I mean everybody, to the show. I want all people, no matter what, to come in.
And where will it be?
The Harmony House.
The Harmony House, okay. So tell us a little bit about how you create these and how you got started doing this. What inspired you to take quilts, cut them up, make art out of them? That's creative. That's very unique.
Well, they were going to be thrown away.
Uh-huh.
People put them on eBay, no affiliation to any family. They were just going to be sold to anybody. So I bought one, and I looked at it, and it was, part of it was falling off the back. And so I began to glue the back on, and then I began to see the shattered parts of the silk. And then I began to put faces into it. And then I put feminine faces into it. And because I think that women have not gotten to say what they wanted to say over the years, or males, lots of times, that did things that were artistic.
Right.
People just wrote them off. I covered up the eyes and have the mouth speak.
Oh, yeah.
And here I covered up the mouth and have the eyes, but they weren't together.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
But what do the images say? What are they saying? Do they say something specific?
They do. They just have a mouth separated from the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't get to say what they saw.
I see what you're saying. Mm-hmm. So some of them are then displaying the frustration of not being able to express.
That's right. And also think of all these quilt makers. My grandmother, my great grandmother, they were all quilt makers, and nobody really recognized them at that particular time for the artists that they were. And so this is my homage to them. There was a church I was going to, and I was head of the sesquicentennial, and I tried to do a painting, and the painting looked like something from a modeling card that you send when people die.
Oh, wow, really?
So I put it away, and then I got it out again, and then I painted the stained glass universe.
That is so cool. I love that. I like what you got in your hand right there.
And this is a new one. And I love this one. This is going to be at the end of my show. And here's the snake that bites its tail.
Oh, yeah.
It's all filled with symbolism. And here's spring, summer, fall, and winter. And here is the bridge.
Yeah. That is so awesome. And you said that was a recent one right there.
Yeah, and these are all recent ones. That's gonna go with the crosses.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Thank you. And then this is the Harmony Club,
Yeah.
and this is the bridge, and there's a peace symbol there.
Oh, that is cool. That is far out. I like that. That is awesome.
And then this is, nobody knows it, but since I work with quilts, and it used to be that when a quilt was made, it was made on newspaper, but it got torn off because they made it into quilts.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I got this, and it wasn't made into a quilt, so I glued it on, as I know, you know, I'm a gluer.
Right, yeah. That
Not
was,
a
yeah.
seamstress. And I glued it on, and that tore a little bit off so you could see the other side. And here's the path of time going through. This is one of my first paintings, and that's where I first learned that I was working with time. And I didn't really know what it was, but I could see it in there.
And time seems to be an important theme through all of your artwork.
Yes, it does. That's what it does. It's not the quilt, but it's time, the quilt of time.
Mm-hmm.
So the quilt is a center of time, but time moves.
And that's the name of the show.
Yeah. Divine time and horizontal time along the horizon. This is it's moving. It's a pendulum of time. I'm starting with the cross,
Mm-hmm.
and then I move on around. And this shows the ribbon of time going through the mountain. It was really ugly, and all of a sudden I decided to put the path away with paper, and then I really liked it.
That is amazing. I love that. I love the colors you use.
Thank you. And I did this right after my stroke.
Oh, really?
About,
How long ago did you have a stroke?
4 years ago.
It's only been 4 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I had another one the next, 2 years ago.
Oh my
The
gosh.
first one was the one that was so bad, but that one I did 3 months after my stroke.
Wow, that's amazing.
The Four Quartets by T.S. Eliot. During the time when my house was being redone, you know, the tornado took the roof off.
Right.
This is all I could work on, and so I worked on this for a year.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I played the thing over and over to hear it. Just Jeremy Irons, him reading the poem, and I painted.
From what he was reading. That's amazing. That is
But
cool.
I got a book, and I made an outline. I did it. It took me a whole year to do it.
You have the show coming up, and you will have this on display, and I assume it's also going to be for sale.
Yes.
Yeah.
And 10% of that is going to the homeless shelter. I can't.
Pastor Grayson's homeless shelter.
Yes.
Yeah. But I'm gonna put it. I'll put the words right here, right here at the
Okay.
bottom of the
Good.
screen. So how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing artwork forever. That's when I was 4. My parents were having the back of the house painted, and so the painters left a bucket of red and a bucket of white, and they didn't put caps on.
Oh no. And a
they
4-year-old
left
in
it
the
there.
house.
And so I dipped out and I made pink. And so I painted the back porch pink. You know, not the whole back porch, but just enough.
Was Mama
to-
happy with this?
She wasn't happy, but you know, she was really great. And so That's how I
precious.
started.
That is so awesome. I love that. Well, and I can see it's in the genes too with AC and
That's right.
the
Anne
five and
Smith,
dime and
Anne Smith, you know, she's my granddaughter.
oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes.
She went to Tahiti just recently.
Yeah.
That's where she was, painting the ceiling at a hotel.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Where's some of the other places you showed?
Montgomery. I won best in show for the members of the Birmingham Museum many years ago.
Wow. Congratulations, little lady.
you.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Wow. Well, great. Well, let's tell everybody one more time when the show is and where.
It is November the 23rd from 4 to 7 at the Harmony Club at 1007 Water Avenue,
1007 Water Avenue.
Selma,
Great.
Alabama.
Yeah, I want to definitely be there for that. Is there anything else you would like to tell people about what you got going on, or is there any shows that you have coming up after this one that are scheduled already?
Not, but I'd like to have one. I think I will right after I get this one on the wall.
Yeah, get the dust off of this one and then start on the next
I'd like
one.
to go back to Oxford, Mississippi. I've had 5 shows there.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow, so there must be a big art community there?
Yes.
Oh, that's excellent. I'd love to go see that myself. Well, thank you so much for spending this time with us today. And I really enjoyed it, and I really am so honored to be here in your home and speaking to you about this. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
So be sure you go see that. Here is all the information right here at the bottom. So go see this wonderful show and get some locally done, real, honest to goodness, handmade artwork. That's so much better than the prints that you get everywhere else.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching.